This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by Island Creamery.
So last summer, the rest of the world found out what we already knew. The best ice cream in the country is made on Chincoteague Island. It was confirmed by an online voting contest.
Yeah, it only takes one bite of Island Creamery's homemade ice cream to find out just how good it is. But what is the secret to making the best ice cream in the country? Well, I stopped by the original Island Creamery on Chincoteague to find out.
Each scrumptious scoop of Island Creamery ice cream goes through a precise process before it's captured in a cup or cone. A process that begins with fresh, local ingredients. It's that dedication to quality that owner Kelly Conklin's parents established nearly 50 years ago.
The first year we started with just candy, which wasn't the greatest thing in 1975.
They started selling a national brand of ice cream. Still not the best.
I just got tired of being restricted to what I could buy, and I thought I could make it better, or I wanted to try to make it better.
That's when Chincoteague got its first taste of Island Creamery's famous homemade ice cream and introduced to some iconic flavors like marsh mud.
Which was a complete mistake. I was making chocolate, somebody was talking to me, I dumped in extra chocolate, and it came out like marsh mud. And we thought, what are we going to do with this? But it was tasty, so we kept it. And after a couple name changes, we hit on marsh mud, and it's just something I have to have now all the time.
In addition to the fan favorites, Island Creamery turns out some seasonal selections.
All right, so you have your Island Creamery seasonal flavors coming out, and you're getting ready to make one right now.
Right.
What are we making here?
So we're going to make apple cider sorbet. And this apple cider comes from the orchard in Westover, M&C Bessie Farms. So when you're ready, we're going to pour this in and get this thing fired up.
Okay, let's do that.
Sugar is also added to the batch freezer to create 9 gallons of delicious sorbet. Next, we move on to another popular fall flavor.
Yes, this is going to be pumpkin pie.
Oh.
And you know, it's very popular. And this is going to be one where we're going to let you participate. And when it's finished, you're going to stir in the variegate, the pie variegate. So
I like that.
So get ready. So
quality control, taste control,
yeah,
right?
taste it and stir it. Right?
Okay.
Good.
All right. So what are we? Is this milk?
Yep. This is the ice cream mix. This
Okay.
is a 14% mix, butterfat or cream, if you will.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a lot easier to pour in.
Next, it's the pumpkin pie mix. Once the pumpkin ice cream is frozen, it's time to stir in additional flavors like the graham cracker crust. Then, taste.
All right, you ready? That's good.
Preparing other homemade ingredients is another priority at Island Creamery.
I am surrounded by cookie dough, and look who's here. You've seen her in the DelmarvaLife kitchen. Now I'm in your kitchen, Jen.
Yes, you are. It's so good to see you guys, and I'm so happy to have Lisa here with us today.
Well, you're putting me to work.
I am. We need some cookie dough chops for our cookie dough ice cream, so
Right.
I figured I would take some from my beautiful sister, and we would chop that for you guys today to prep
Okay.
it for the ice cream.
All right, so you just use one of these.
Yep.
And I just chop
You're
it
gonna
up.
use your body weight and press down on it.
Well,
And it wasn't just cookie dough. We cut up brownies for the Java Jolt. But perhaps the most stressful job involved making the homemade waffle cones. 10 steaming waffle irons cooking at once. And then it's time to roll.
All right, so she's got a few seconds before the cone hardens to get it into that form.
okay.
Right?
All right. I just
Take it off.
and then roll it up.
Make
Yep.
sure it's tight.
Ah,
Oh, that's gonna be a good cone. Lisa, you
good.
got this.
I got this.
It's definitely a process that takes a little practice. But in the end, it all comes together to make the perfect sweet treat, an island tradition for nearly 50 years.
So good. In addition to the Chincoteague location, Island Creamery has locations in Salisbury and Berlin. And the thing I love about Salisbury's location is they have a drive-through.
Ooh. Did any of that happen to make it back to the building, or just seems?
Does making it back to the building in my belly count?
Well, I guess it's going to have to. Okay.